Let us first look at the demo content before we do it. So these are the demo content of university kindergarten theme, university school and kindergarten theme. And we have for kindergarten, I'm going to preview all of them. We have for school, we have for university, we have for kindergarten 2, school 2, and university 2. So those are the 6 themes that, the 6 demo content that they made for us. So with this theme, we should be able to do what? To do the website that I'm going to show you, these websites. So number 1, we can possibly do such a website for a kindergarten. Okay, really wonderful. It has a slider, the about us page, the programs and the classes and events. If I scroll down, you can have the values of a school. If you scroll down, you can have the other section of school programs. You see, if you scroll down, you can have a section of what? Of classes taught in a school. If you scroll down, you can see we have this kind of notification announcement. If we scroll down, you can see we have this kind of description, the knowledge base of Smart Kindergarten. Then we have this one, the news page, the news section, where you can read the different blogs. So that is for just the first demo content. Frequently asked questions, they are here. And then the feedback is here from other people. And then we have here other things such as timetable, the pricing, and the gallery for the school. And then you have this beautiful footer, and then the social media links. It's really nice. Let us just pick something and look at it at once. For example, let us look at blog post. Okay, so it supports a lot of things, but here we're just exploring. Okay, so you see, that's a blog post in case you want to write a story and post it. So you can use this blog post section to preview it. Okay, that's a blog post, and the commenting section is here. And this is just for one. Let's look at programs list. So by the end of this class, you should be able to do what? To create such a website. This is a program list, and someone can choose a program and read details about a certain program. Okay, so by the end of this class, you should be able to do what? To create such a website. You see, a program and the list and the details, the number of time and the hours, number of hours that the program takes. And in case you have a query, and you can ask from there. It even has a what? A shop, just like the one I told you before. If you click there, then you'll be taken to your cart. In case, or you can go back to shop in case you want to go and add some elements in the cart. So you see, it even has a shop within it. Okay, it has a shop within it. Maybe you want to buy a bag for your kid, you want to buy a mathematical set, you can select some here in a school, and then you proceed to do what? To check out. You see, you can proceed to check out. Let us first look at the product details. This is how a product details can look like. A full image is there. Maybe you want to buy a bag for your kid, and then the description is here. And then you can choose here the amount, and you can proceed to and then other categories are here of products. Okay, so it has also a shop inside that a school theme. So I'll close this. Then the contact information, there's a lot to talk about here, the contact page and the rest. So I'll just go to other demo content, because there's a lot of good that we can do here, and our time is limited. So I'll close this. This is another for school. This is another demo for school. You can as well make such a demo with this great slider and this great menu with call for action, like applying for admission is here, and then discover other schools. The schools for other branches for this school. You can also preview this. Events, you can switch them at this point, you see. And then here we have the goals. Here we have the image gallery. You see, image gallery can preview a song. If it's a song, can do that. If it's an image, you can preview its full swing in there. We proceed here. This is another way of presenting a feedback, and then this is the footer. So that's another demo content. And there's another demo content. By the end of this video, you should be able to create such a website for a university. So I began for a kindergarten, we came to a school, then this is a university. So I can also make a website for a university like this one. And I'll just scroll very fast because time is limited. So by the end of this class, you should be able to make a kindergarten too. Remember, I had 2 kindergarten demo content. This is the second kindergarten demo content. Where can you have this? And here there's a video. Click on it, and then the pop-up will pop, and then you'll be able to do what to play certain video. Scroll in bottom, then you have these other core values and the events, and and the footer is here, and someone can subscribe for a newsletter. I'll close that. I will come to for another demo content. This is another demo content for school. I'll note, hey, they have timetable. You see, they have timetable. You can select a certain grade that you want to be in, and then it will be your respective timetable. So it has a timetable management. I can close here. This is the last one for university, the demo content. So we can also as well make a website which is as great as this one. Okay, you see, this is demo content for university 2. This is the demo content for university number 2. So today we are going to learn how to create a school website. Of course, you're still with me, Muhindo Mbark, as your tutor in this course. I've already spotted out the right theme for me, so I don't need to procrastinate finding out a theme to use for my school websites. There are a lot of themes around there that you can use for your school website, but for me, I'm going to use the one that I've already chosen, and this is called the Smarty theme. But if you want to search about other themes for other school themes that you can use to make school websites, you can simply come and search on Google. I'll say best school themes for WordPress. So if you search that one, and then you come like here on theme forest, you'll find that there are a lot of themes that you can use for school. But for me, I've already spotted out mine, so I don't need again to find out which one is the best for me. For me, I've already found out my best theme, which is called the Smarty School Kindergarten WordPress theme. Well, it's not just for kindergarten, but you can do a lot. So let us first explore this theme before we do what? Before we start using it. So if we scroll down, you see they have demo content, and they have 6 demo content that we can use. And if we scroll down, they have the documentation, video tutorials, and the tickets in case you're stuck, and then the live chat forum in case where you can discuss the issues about this theme. And if we go ahead and scroll down, we'll find that they have different layouts that we can use in our website. If you scroll down, the teacher can create their profiles, as you can see here. If you scroll down, we can create events in this theme, like a sports event and the rest events. We can create timetables using this theme. Wow, it has a lot of great features for school. Media support, it can create galleries and the rest. It has WooCommerce. We can even create a simple shop in this school theme, where people can come and buy some things. If we scroll down, demo click, import, it supports WP Bakery page builder, so it means that it's a great theme. If we scroll down, this is the team that built the theme. So in simple terms, I chose this theme because it worked for me. I think it will work for us. So without wasting much time, you're going to find its null version. So I'll go to download free themes.co, the one that where we always find our null themes, which is download free themes.co. And I'll come here to search, and then I'll just copy this word Smarty, and then I'll paste it here. So then I'll paste it, and then I'll search. Then I expect to find what? To find relevant themes for this Smarty. So here we have different version: 3.3, 3.1, 3.3, 3.1. So without wasting time, I'm going to choose the most latest one, which is 3.3.2. So I'll click here, and then you can see it was uploaded in February this year, and is having this number of downloads. So without wasting time, I'm going to download this null version of this theme. So I'll simply click here on on download. So when I download, it will process, and then it will start downloading at this point. Okay. So as it is downloading, I already have it. So I don't need to wait for it to finish downloading. I can as well cancel, but this is what you'll get. So I'll go to where I downloaded this theme, which is in my folder. Remember, all my themes, I always move them in one place, and my themes, I put them in documents, and I have a special folder for them. It's called my themes. So in this my themes, we have Smarty here. I already downloaded it. So Smarty, and then this is the zip. Let me delete these others that I had already unzipped, so that you should understand. So just like the way I told you, before you upload a theme, you have to first unzip it. So I've deleted this one. Can I delete this? I just want to remain with what? Oh, I cannot delete it. Okay, I just want to remain with that download that I've just downloaded. This one is the one that I want to remain with. Okay, so here it is. So I'm going to unzip it, but before I unzip it, let me create here my simple folder called temp, because the one has failed to download to install. So I'll move this zip folder. Okay, it has finished here. So this is the theme that I've downloaded. I hope when you also download, you'll get this one. So I'm going to unzip it. So right click on it and then say unzip or extract files. Okay, so extract files here to start extracting, and then this is what I'll get after unzipping. So if I unzip, I'll find that there's some icons, there are some Photoshop design, there are some plugins. In case we want to use the plugins for this theme, they are here, they come with it. And then we have the user manual, a PDF that will explain to us how we can use this theme. It is there. So if I come outside now, there is the theme itself, which is Smarty.3.2. This is the theme itself. I think even though I don't extract it, this is the final theme. So I'm going to go back to my WordPress website, which is sumaya.wp.wp. Let me just go straight. Sumaya/wp/wp edit. This is what I was just using for practice. So I'm going to reset this website so that we should begin everything from afresh. So I'll come to tools, then I come to WP reset. I believe you already know how to reset a website. Okay, this is my theme. It has finished downloading. Okay, so I'm going to come here and use right reset. Then I'll reset this theme, and then to start resetting. Boom, it has finished resetting. So after resetting, I may need to uninstall some plugins, but since we are going to use the same plugins, I will not uninstall them. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to activate the theme. I've installed it. I'm going to upload the theme and activate it. So I'll click here on appearance, then I'll come to add new theme. But I already have it. In fact, I already have it. I think I was using it for practice. Where is it? If I come here to my themes, I already have it. It's called Smarty. I don't know, where is it? Smarty. Okay, it is here. Okay, so I can delete it. Okay, let me delete it so that you should understand everything from scratch. Okay, I've deleted it, so I have to upload it. So I'll click on upload or add new, and then I'll come back to my theme, which is Smarty. This will zip. Then I'll click here on upload theme, and then this will show. So I'm going to simply drag and drop my theme and point it here in choose file. And make sure it is pointing in choose file. Otherwise, if I don't point in choose file, then it won't work. So I'll point it in choose file and release. Then I say add new theme. Then to start uploading, as you can see here on bottom, it is uploading 68%, 69%, 70%, 90%, and then it's done. It is finalizing, installing the theme. Boom, it has successfully uploaded. So if I come to my appearance, to the appearance, I'll find the theme has been added, which is this one, Smarty, the Smarty shared, which is version 3.3.2. So I'm going to activate it without wasting time. So I'll click on activate. So I'll start activating. Yep, it has finished activating. So first things first, after activating the theme, we shall need to first install the necessary plugins. Now if you visit our website, you will find that our website is now this basic. Remember, I reset the website at the beginning, so it is just as empty as this one. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do what? To install the demo content. But before I install the demo content, we must first install the necessary plugins. So I'll click here on the theme, Smarty shared theme, and then I come to do what? To plugins here in the section of plugins, and then I'll be able to see all the required plugins here. They'll mention them for me here. Okay, so I'll select all of them since I already installed them. But if you do not install them, then you'll have to select an action of what? Of install first. Then you install. But for me, I've already installed them. So the next action will be to do what? To activate. So I'll click on activate and then say apply. So these themes will start do what? Will start being what? Being activated. There's an importer. It has finished. They have finished activating. Okay. So after activating, this one needs updating. I don't think it will update will work. So if I try to update, number one thing that we have to do is to set up the WooCommerce. Okay, so I'll click yes, because our theme will have a shop, just like the way it said in first. So among the plugins that were installed is the WooCommerce. So I'll click yes. So I'll put my address. And then say continue, and then click on continue. What's the industry? Other. There's no education industry here. Physical products and downloads. Then I continue. How many products per year will you sell? Maybe this to that. No, I did not do that. So, and I'll not check these ones for now. So I'll say continue, and then I'll be done. So I'll continue with this theme that I already activated. So there we go. I'll not install the Jetpack today. So I'll say no thanks. So by doing that, we'll have done what? We'll have set up the WooCommerce. Okay, but there's nothing that has been improved to what in our website, only that we have just this new setup of the new theme. So that's what we can make with or we can even make more than that with with this Smarty theme. So the next point that we're going to do, we have installed the demo. We've installed the plugins. We've installed the theme itself. What we're going to do, we are going to install the demo content. So to install the demo content, I'll come here to the dashboard of Smarty shared theme. So if I click there, it will process, and there we are. But remember, here we've got a lot of things to look at. You see, all these options, we can possibly use them, so we shall look at them later. So we come to where to install demo. Okay, so when I click on install demo, I'll see all the demo content that we previewed before. They're here. Okay, so I'll choose my best demo content. I don't know which one gonna work for us. I'm going to use that one, the university one, this one, the first university, and then others according to what you need. You can use the one that you need. So I'll choose this one, university one. I'll click on it, and then after selecting it, I'll proceed down and say import. So I'll start importing. So I'll go and sit back until it finishes. Boom, it has finished installing the demo content. So we can proceed and preview and see our new website at this moment. So if I click here, I'll be taken to the home page of our website, and that's what I'll see. Yes, our website in fact has been set. It has not been set exactly like how a website should be exactly, but it has been set. The structure have been set. So ours is to put our own content and make sure that it looks like in a way that we want. Okay, so that's our job today. I'm going to make my old school or my previous school, my former school, high school website. They have a website, but I'm going to do my best and mimic it and make a better version of it using this theme. That's the task that I'm going to do today. But before we begin, when we import the demo content, what happens exactly? What happens when you import the demo content is that there's no magic that happens, but what it does, they import for us the pages, the already existing pages, and some posts and some other things, other items, and they put them inside our website. For example, we do not have some pages, but let me go to pages. You see, if I go to pages, we had not created any page. Remember, we only had a sample page that comes with WordPress. But if I go to pages, I'll find that there are pages that have been imported. You see, 41 pages. So that's what happens when you import when you import a demo content. The checkout page, the home page, the privacy page, my account page, the shop page, the history page. That's what happens when you import the demo content. Nothing happens, but they create for you some pages and some posts, and then they set them for you to appear like how a demo content looks like. So if we come to posts, remember, we are not the one even who created this privacy page. We're not the one who created this shop page. We're not the one who created this academic calendar page. But they import them for us, and then we can modify them. So if I come to posts, you'll find that there are posts that have been also made for us. Can you see all these posts? How many posts? 22 different posts that have been imported, and the 22 different posts that have been imported, and we did not create any of them. We just created this hello world post. So that's what happens. In fact, they just import for us the demo content, the posts and pages, and then they set them for us. So after doing that, I am going to start making my website and make it look like I'm going to make this website to become my former school website. So if I refresh, this is what I get. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to be looking at the original demo content as I'm mimicking it, as I'm making also the same the previous my former school website. Let me go to history again, Ctrl-H, and then I'll go to this demo content, smart hard. Where is the demo content? I think for school, for university demo content. I think it is here. I don't know. Okay, let me just choose any, then I'll be able to do it to navigate to the right one. This is for what? This is for kindergarten. Okay, let me just go to their homepage, Ctrl-H, and then I'll go to the showcase page here, and then I'll go to this. This is the one that I imported, remember. So there we are. There we are. Now I'm going to do what? To start mimicking this website as I'm making it look like as I'm making my own look like it. So we begin. But before we begin, also let me first look at my original school website, which is Bwera Secondary School, and this is the website. It's a great school, and if I got the school, let me go even to some images. Maybe may need to borrow some pictures. I may need to borrow some pictures as I'm making the school website. Okay, so here we are, and that's the school website. That's the school website. Just scroll like this, and then it's done. So we will join after 10 minutes using the same link. This session is going to end. So we begin. before I begin putting the content, I'm going to look to make the website look like this one. I'm going to make the website look like the demo content. Okay, so that's what I'll begin with. Then after, I'll get the content and I feed it in my website. So we begin with this first page. This first page, you see our image is blurred. Our image is blurred. But you remember, those who followed in our previous videos, this is the resolution slider, and we have to edit the image in this resolution slider and make it our exact image that we want. So if I come here, I see their images are clear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to download these images and get the dimensions. Then I create my own images, and they're the one that I'll put on the website. So to download these images in the slider, I told you that you may need this plugin, image downloader. Not a plugin, an extension, Google Chrome extension. Search that Google Chrome extension called image downloader, and then if you click on it, it will be able to filter and fetch for you the images in this website, and then they'll bring them to you. So you see the image in the slider, you have this one, we have this one, and then we have this one for rugby. I'm going to click on this one for these people, for these students, and then download it. And after downloading it, I'm going to see where it is. It is here. I'm not going to use it exactly because my challenge is to make my own website for my previous school. So here is the image. Let me cut it and put it to some place where I can simply get it. Let me see. Okay, no problem. But so what do I want with this image? I don't want to use the same image. I don't want to use this image. But what I want to do, I want to get its dimensions, because for my school, for my image to be relevant, I have to use the right dimensions. So I'll right click on it to get the dimension of an image. You right click on it, and then you say properties. When you click on properties, you'll be able to see, and then you come to details, you'll be able to see the dimension of a certain image. You see this one is 1920 pixels by 850 pixels. So I'm going to create the image with same dimension. So to create an image with such a dimension, you can use Photoshop, but since I don't have experience with I don't have enough experience with Photoshop, there is another simple way of how you can make an image of your own with any dimension. In fact, we'll make another special class for that technique. We have something called Canva, a website where you can use it to create images with different ideas in a quick way. So I'm going to go to canva.com. It is canva.com, canva.com. And then if you're not logged in, you may need first create an account and log in. And then once you log in, you may get something like this. So if I come here to home, I'll see a lot of designs. You can use it to create CVs. You can use it to create CVs, birthday card, Facebook posts, a lot of things you can do with Canva from here. Brochures, class schedule, routine, the maps, etc. But for me, I don't want to do all that. I'll set another special class for this. What I want to do, I want to create the image with these same dimensions. So I will get the dimension, which is 1920 by 850, and I click here, create new design, and then I say custom dimensions, 1920, that is the width, and then the height, it is 250. Then I say create. Then they'll create for me a space where I can, did I put right dimensions? 850, not 250. Oh my god, 850. So I'll come back and put 850. Then I say create. So when I create, they'll create for me an image where I can put a space where I can create my own slider. But you can see here they have created for us other ideas that they think we may like. For example, I may like this. Then if I click on it, it will be loaded here, and I can modify these words if I want to. You can see this. We can use any of these ones. You can use any of these ideas. You can use any of these ideas. In fact, there's another class of Canva. There's a lot that is going on here. But without wasting much time, I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. So I'm going to upload my image for my own school. Remember, let us see the original image that we want to mimic. This is the image, okay? This is the image. So I'm going to get the another clear image like this one for my previous school, for my former school, and I create for it, and I make it to be the same dimension. So I'll come back here to Google. I don't know which image I should put. Which one should I put? Which one should I put? Let us go to the school website. I think I should put this one. Yeah, let me put this one. So I'm going to get this one. So I'll simply right click on it and say copy image, or I can as well first download it by simply right clicking and say what, download. Okay, so when I save, it will be downloaded. There it is. And then I'll come back to Canva where I was creating the image. I'll delete all this. Okay, I'll delete all that what is there. Okay, I'll delete all, select all and delete. Okay, so I'm going to upload this image for my former school. So I'll drag and drop it here. So you can see it is not even really fitting there. So if I wanted to fit it there, you come here to what you call field. You come here to elements and you click on fields. Here I see elements. After click on elements, then you can manually resize it by simply moving it like this. Okay, but for me I want it to automatically fill it. So you come to fields, element, then you come to click on shapes here. Then you see this field will be input in the background. So once you have this field input in the background, you can simply move your photo here and it will automatically be put in the best fit. So it has been put there. It's not that beautiful, but okay. So if I double click on it, I can even be able to do what, to resize it, to recenter it and resize it. Not that beautiful, but no problem, we shall go with that. I can make another copy of this same dimension, same image, by simply clicking here on this copy. Then if I click there, I'll be able to do what, to create another image. So I'll delete that one that was there and then come download another image for my school, former school. There is this one, it's ugly. There is this one, our bus. Let me copy our bus. Copy image. You can as well copy it, just right click and say copy it. You see, you can as well copy image and then come and paste it here. Okay, then you paste it here, Ctrl V, and then you move over. You see, it will simply do that. Let me get our images, the images. Let me get now on the school itself, the school website itself. Let me download these ones. I'll use this thing of downloader. So if I click there, it will load the images that I can possibly download. You have the badge of the school. Let me download it. Maybe I'll need it. Let me scroll down. You see, we have this image of these kids. We have the image of the parents. We have the image of footballers. We have the image of these school students. We have the image of the president at the school. We have the image of the building, school building. We have the image of another academic building. These ones are enough for me, baby. So I'll come and duplicate this one. I'll come and duplicate it and then delete this one and then drag and drop and put another image here. I hope it's going to be the right one. This one for students. And then let me do one more to save time. I'll just click there and then drag and drop it. These are for parents. Okay, the donors and the parents. Maybe it's not that clear, you know, it's not clear, the images are not clear, but you have to use as clear as possible. So after you do that, you can download all your images that you've been uploading. And remember, this image that you upload, they'll come in uploads. When next time you log in, you can reuse them. So I'm just going to download these images. This video is going to end in 1 minute, and then you'll join using the same link. Okay, so I'll download these images by simply clicking here and say download. This Canva is so great technology, so great platform that you should learn. I've just used like less than 1% of it. So these images have been set in my right dimension and then they are downloading here. So it has finished downloading. Then I'll right click and say show in folder. There they are. And then I'll extract them. They download in a zip because they are a group of images. So I'll right click and say extract all. So when I say extract all, they'll extract for me the images, and you can see here the images that I created in the what, and they have in the right dimension that I want. Though the images are not clear because the camera was not that clear. Maybe they are so I have downloaded my images. Here they are, and I've made them to be in the right dimension. So what's remaining is put them in a slider. So you have to come and edit this slider. So to edit this slider, we have to first navigate to where the slider is. I can simply click here on slider revolution and be taken to the slider revolution home, or I can simply come to my dashboard and then I scroll down where the slider revolution, and then I'll be taken to the slider revolution home. So I'll select this home slider that we have here, which seem to be this one, home slider. Then I'll click on edit here, edit, to start editing it. Okay, so as it's loading, so that's the front slider, the first slider, 21 awesome things about music. So I'm going to change this one by double clicking on it and then say 21 awesome things about Bwera Secondary School. Okay, so that's the name of my school. Then here I can put the people who created the founders of my school, or the headmasters and the rest. So without wasting time, my point is to change the background, this image, to make my own image. So I'll click here on background here on the first icon of background, and then those who were following our previous videos, they already know what I mean here by the revolution slider. So I click on this background image, and then I'll be able to do what? To change the background image by selecting here in media gallery. So I'm going to upload one of the image that I created here. Let me get this image of student. Okay, let me upload all of them and then I'll be selecting from one. So I'll upload all of them, and then at this moment I'll select just one. So I'll select this one. Okay, so I'll select this one to be the front one, and then I say insert. So when I click on insert, I expect this image to do what? To come here at the background. Oh, I forgot to compress these images. It's good to first compress your images. Let me show you compress image. To compress image, you use this one, image compressor. Just search compress image. Search on internet, compress image. Okay, compress image. Then you will see this one, compresspng.com. This one, we use it for compressing the images. So I'm going to upload my images and compress them because I don't want my website to be slow. Okay, so I have to, after I download these images, I have to put them here and I compress them first. So I make sure it is in PNG, and then I click. You see the images were too heavy, image of 2 MB, 1 MB, those are too heavy. So you have to compress them, okay? Because if you leave them like that, our website will be too slow. So to compress them, we use this website, compresspng.com, and you can choose any format that you want to compress, and then you upload by simply drag and drop them here. You see here it has been reduced by 65%, 62%, and it did not lose the quality. This one has been reduced by 65% and not lose the quality, 62% and not lose the quality. This one has been it's going to also be reduced by a certain percentage without losing the quality. Okay, I can download one of them, one by one, or I can download all of them as a zip. So I'm going to download one by one. So I'll download this one, let me download these, and then lastly this. Okay, so I'll come back to my revolution slider, and then I click here on media gallery. I can delete these ones which are not compressed. See, I can delete them, delete permanently. No, why did I click? I click on edit instead. Let me go back and then say delete. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure I want to delete these, which ones that are not compressed. You see the images are too heavy, 2 MBs. You can see this image is 2 MBs. You can see here. So I don't want my website to be as slow as that. So I'll delete this and compressed one. Oh, I clicked on edit again. I want to delete it. So I'll click on delete, and then it will be deleted. So I'm going to drag and drop this one that I've just compressed. This one and this one. This one are still downloading. Oh my god, they have not finished downloading. Why? Let me re-download them. Download. This one has not finished downloading, and this and this. Okay, let me see this. Okay, so you get the concept. As long as you get the concept, no problem. So this one has not completed downloading, so slow. This one for students. This one, where is that one of students? This one, the one that I want. So it will download, and then it will get done. So I have to wait for it. So you see, after it finished downloading, I can upload it and use it as my front slider. So I'll upload it, and then I'll select the front slider here. So I say insert what you see, it has reduced from MBs to less than 1 MB to KBs. Then after it successfully downloads or it finishes downloading, I can select it, and then I say insert, and then it will be inserted inside the what? Inside the background of my slider. Okay, I can move when these words should kick in this timeline. Okay, you can move them here, you can change slightly, and make sure that you don't mess up with it. You see, this is the time that it will take to wait in order to go. You can even undo in case you want to. See, if I undo, so this one is just a layout in front that makes this kind of background. So I'll save. Click on save, it will save. So I'll go to another slider. So to go to another slider, I'll simply click on slider. I move on my mouse over here, slider. Then I'll come slider number 2, and then it will choose to another slider. Innovation Fund supports health. I'll leave that one as that. I can put here any word that I want to communicate. So I'll click on the slider, and then I click on image background, and then I come to media, and then I'll select our bus, and then insert it there, and then I'll save. I'll come to another slider here, and then I click here, and then I click on image background, and then I click on the image itself, and then I'll be able to come to media and select the image that I want to put, maybe this one, and then I insert it, and then one more slider. I can as well delete this one more in case I don't want it. So let me click on this one more. I can as well delete it here by simply saying yes, delete, and then that slider will do what? Will be deleted. I can even as well copy one by simply clicking here and then copy, or I can create a new one from scratch by clicking here and then be blank slider. Then after doing that, I have to save, and you can preview the slider by simply clicking here on preview, or I can come to my website and check if the images have been uploaded successfully, and we can see the image have been uploaded successfully in our new slider. Though they did not look that great because the images were not clear, but you've got the concept of how you can change this front page slider images. So we proceed. Let us look at the original website, the original demo content. In the original demo content, there is this layout. You see, let us see ours. It is there, but ours does not have that white background. I don't know why. We shall find out. We shall find out why it does not have that background. Okay, so others we have to do to modify now the content. I mean the content inside this page. But remember, it's a page, so we have to edit this page itself. Okay, so to edit the page, I'll simply come here to edit with WP page builder. Otherwise, if I edit with the WordPress normal editing, it may not work for me. So I want to edit and change these images and put these ones here. So I'll come and click on on edit page. Here, edit with WP page builder. So if I click on it, it may take time to load, but we may be patient. Okay, it has finished loading, and we are editing using the front end page editor. So we can see this is the first thing that we can delete. We can begin with. So if you want to change the slider to another slider module, you can use this one to change. So I'll come here to this. You see, it's a column, and then if we click on it, let us click on it and see what happens. So if we click on it, we can see possible things that we can do with this column. And let us see, there's a design and there's nothing. So it's just a column itself. But let me see now inside this column. Remember we talked about that inside the column there's an element. So if I click on the element, it's a revolution slider navigation. Revolution slider navigation, here it is, and here we can change here the words that are here. For example, here there are 21 awesome things about music. You see, I can put here 21 awesome things about BSS, means Bar Secondary School. Then the subtitle is schools. You see here, schools. So I can put here our school instead, our school. So if I put our school, it means that this subtitle is going to be our school, not schools. If I scroll down to the slide, so this one is which slide should it be activated at. So I leave it to the slide 1. So it means that it will be activated at slider 1. So that's all we can set about this item. So if I save and then I click close, then you see here it will be 21 things about BSS, which is Best Secondary School, and then the slide number has been set. Let me try to set this row. No, not row. In fact, not row. I want to set the column. I want to edit this column. I want to give it a background of white, so that you should have some white background. Let me see. Is it possible? You click on settings. I want to click the column itself. On the column. It cannot do anything. I wanted to move it in front and give it also what? And give it some background color. Let me give it background color. Click on edit and then come to background. I want to give it, maybe let me try to give it background white. Okay, so save, close. Oh, nothing has changed. Maybe it has even become worse. The whole of it has become white. Can you see that? I can undo by simply clicking here, and then to be able to do what? To undo. But undoing always takes some time, so just wastage. So there we are. I think it's now as white as how I wanted it to be. So I click on what? On save. So you see it is as white as how I wanted it to be. Then after saving, we proceed. If I want to change this one, you see this campus life, want to change something else, then I'll have to move my mouse over here and click on this module. So instead of putting the word campus life, I can put BSS campus, Bora Secondary School campus, okay? And then I can say it should be on slider 2, and then I can save, okay? Innovation funds and support healthcare. No, I can put compound and the rest. Then if I save, and then it will be put on the what? On the second slide, and then I close. Then I can edit all these ones. Athletics, I can communicate something at this point. By this point, let us see if it's okay. Let us see. I think it's okay at this point. At this point is okay. Okay, at this point is okay. So we proceed here. There is latest news. Is there any kind of background here? I don't think. I think it's there. It's okay. So we come here, latest news. Okay. So if I come here, there is what? There is latest news. It is already put there. Is there any kind of background? No. So if I want to modify this one, see all news. So if I want to modify this one, I just simply click on this one. You see? And I click on this, then I can be able to do what? To change the title, style, and the rest. So latest news, I can put here. Maybe our blog. Our blog, I can put our magazine. So I can make it heading 2. If I want to put this kind of separator or note, I can put it there. Subtitle kind of, I can allow it to or note. I can put the alignment type here, and then the link, more link. If I want to enable it, I can enable it from there. And if I want to put this link, when someone click on this link, where it should be taken, so I can leave it there where it is. And if I modify here, I can maybe change it maybe to blog or news. So I'll leave it there at news. Then CSS, if I want to write my own styles, I can write it at this point. So I'll save this and close. So you see, instead of latest news, now what? Our blog. So that one is done. The title. We come to this latest what? I mean the module itself. You see it is STM what? Smart School posts. Okay, Smart School share posts. So if I click on this module, I can be able to do what? To modify which posts should be shown, and the type and the kind and the size of the post that should be shown in this page. So here I can give it a title if I want to, and then you see I can put the style, whether it should be a grid, whether it should be a list, or it should be a carousel that slides. I'll leave it as a grid, or can change it to a carousel, which one will be sliding. So I can come to whether it should show thumbnails or full images. I'll leave it the way it is by default, which is okay. So if I come to design, I can change the design style, whether it should have some background or not. But at this point, I'll leave it the way it is. Okay. So if I save, then you'll be able to see that I can choose here which categories even should be shown here. The post category. So if I close, I'll see these ones have been added there. Now we come here to this a Mailchimp link. If you come to the original website here, someone can subscribe, can put their email and then they subscribe. So let's see how as if it's okay. If I click on it, then I'll be able to do what? To select a form that should be shown what? In this website. We shall look at this later, but this one, you know that it is a form that you can share in case you want someone to take some action or submit their emails. We shall look at that later. Okay, so if I want also to manage this background, maybe I want to put my own background, I can simply click here on what? On edit column, and not column even, it's a row. In fact, I think it's a background in a row. So if I click on edit row, and then I come to design, I did not find it. Why? Let's see where you can change this background. Maybe you want to change the background. Let me see how you can change it. Click on it and then see if it has design. Come to design. There's no background. Shall find out how to change the background. So that's how we can as well change the background. I think this background is kind of fixed, but you can possibly change it if you want to. So this section we are done, the news part and the rest. Then we come to this other section, which is showing some kind of blurred image. This is showing some kind of blurred image in background, and then then in front there are some events. So here we also have events, and then this kind of image, and this image we want to change it and put our own image. So I can use those images that I was having here that we used before. So I can come to our Canva, and then we'll go to our design that we created today. If we go to the design, and then I'll select, I think they're in the same dimension almost. Oh, did I save? Oh my god, I did not save. So they might be lost. Yeah, I think the images that I created, they are lost. Okay, but if I want to get the exact dimensions, sorry, I want to also have here to put a what? A blurred image. You see, this image is blurred. So I want to show you how to make a blurred image. So I'll come to Canva. First of all, let us get the dimensions. Let us get the dimension. Do you think the dimension as these ones? I don't think. Okay. So if I want to get the dimension, just like the way I told you, first download the image. So I'll click there and move to the image that I want, which is this one. And when I click on it, it will download. Then I come to show more, and I come to its property. Click on properties. Then we'll come to detail. Then we'll be able to see the dimension of the image, which is 1920 by 542. So I'll come here and create a new dimension on Canva, custom dimension, 1920 and 540. Okay, so I say create, and then we'll create it. So instead of me putting their own image like this kind, I'm going to put my own image, you see, and it's having some kind of black in front, black layout but transparent in front. Okay, so I can get a better secondary image, or I can use the one that I was using before. Let me see if I can get some other Bora Secondary images on Google. Oh, let me use the one that I was using before. Let me use the one that I used before. So I'll come here to Canva, and then I come here to uploads, and then I'll find the image that I uploaded while they are there. Okay, let me get another one. Hey, so I'll open a new tab and search Bora Secondary School, and then I'll come to images part, and then I come to, let me see, a little bit attractive with some students. There is no any that is so attractive. Should I get this? Which one looks so educative? This one, I think. Yeah. It's too small. It's too thin. Students, it's too small. This one, yeah, maybe this one. It is Bora Secondary. No, it is not Bora Secondary. So I'll copy the image. After copying the image, I'll come here. I'll paste it, and then to load. It is loading. It is loading. There it is. So if I want it to have the best fit, just like the way I told you, you have to come to what? To elements, then put these rectangular elements in background, and then be like moving just the image over them to do the best fit. Then if you double click on it, then you can resize and check which part you want to show. So maybe I want this part. There we go. Okay, I want their faces, their ugly faces. Okay, there we go. Oh, why is it not doing that? Faces. Huh? It can't do that, baby. So let me delete this one, and then I will resize it. And make sure the exact place that I want to be shown. I want their faces. Okay, that's Canva for you. Okay, there we go. So if I want to make them blurred, this Canva has it, that ability. Come here to filter or effects, filter, and then not filter, effects. Among the effects, you'll find blur effect. Is it in effects or in adjust? And then among the adjust, you'll find the blur effect. It is here, so you can make it. You see, you can make it blurred. You can reduce, make it so clear. So let me make it a little bit blurred like this. That kind of blur. This one I'll leave it the way it is at 0, and then put that kind of blur. Okay, I can leave it as clear. But if you see this image the way it was, this image, the events image, this one's having some kind of dark layer in front, and then with some which is transparent. So I can come here this layer, and I double click on it. You see it has fill. It is on top of this image, remember. So I'll put on this layer, and then double click on it, and then make it black, and then come here to transparency, and make it a little bit transparent. Yeah, so that the words that will be in front will be readable. So I'll download this one without even wasting much time. So click on download. It will start processing and then downloading. So if it is one image and you're downloading it, it does not zip itself. They zip themselves in case they are many. So after downloading, then I'll come and compress it. So I'll just simply drag and drop it here, and then I'll compress it. It was 1 MB. So after compression, it's going to reduce by maybe 62. You see 62. I can go ahead and click here and still reduce it more if I want to, and still reduce it more if I want to. But I'll just leave it the way it is. So I click here, download, and then to start downloading. There we are. So I'll come to the page editor, and then I'll come to this row. I think this is the background row. So I mean the background on a row. So I click on this one, and then I click on edit. I hope it's a background on a row, but if it is not, then you're going to be disappointed. Design, you're gonna be disappointed. It's not the background in a row. Why? Okay, let me try to put this one as a background. So I'll drag and drop it here, the one that we just uploaded. So I can give it a name. I name it invert background, but I'll just leave it the way it is. So if I save, let's see if it's gonna be a background. Yeah, perfect. No, still there's something. It became a background, but there's some other background here in front. So let me click on this edit. I think, oh no, that's the same edit. So I'll come this second edit. How can I remove that background? There's another column here. This column, can it have an edit? Maybe column. I don't think it's a background column. So I come to design. Still, it's not the one. Responsiveness, it's not the one. Let us come to this. Click on edit. Okay, yeah, it is here. Let me not here. Let me remove this one. It is here. Can you see? This column is having some attributes, stretch, row, and then among the attributes have image background. So I can change this one and change it back to this. So there, I've hit it. Boom. Yeah, so if I save, then it's gonna be the background there. So it has become a background. That's very nice. That's beautiful. So you come here, instead of events, I mean here they're having what? They're having events, and here we're having events, only that our font is not as beautiful as theirs. We have see more events. You have see more events, and then here the events list, and I'll show you how to manage these events. So we proceed. We are done with this. We proceed to this one down. We have the featured images. We have feature media, and then we are having a list of gallery. We shall look at these galleries later, but if you click here, you can modify this gallery. Filter, yes, and then gallery. Then if you click here, and then you can change the gallery itself. I'll show you how to modify the gallery to say the gallery, because all those are part of the what? A part of this theme. So I'll show you how to manage the gallery itself. Okay, so separators, and in case you want to modify this title, remember this is just a title settings, so you can modify it from there. And then to modify the gallery itself, I'll show you later, but here you can use that to list the what? To list the gallery, and you can say this one either should be a grid or it should be a list. And here the design, in case you want a background or not. So I'll leave it the way it is. So we shall see how we shall change these images. Remember, these images in a post, they did not change because these are posts. So you cannot edit the post at this point. It's a list of posts. This is a list of gallery. So you cannot edit the list of gallery at this point. But rather, I'll show you how to edit the list of what? Of gallery later. This one, we come back. We come on bottom. This is this kind of slide. This background, a grayish background. If you come here, that grayish background, you have it. And then we have here studying at smart. So here I can change it to what? To study at. So I'll click here on start on what? I'll click here on studying at smart. So I'll change this one. Click on study at where? Go to. Ask it, sir. So I'll put here study at WordPress, and then I'll click as save. So I can change the color if I want to change the color. I can write my own CSS if I want to. Then I click on save. So when I click on save and say close, and then you say study at WordPress instead of that study at smart. So I think that's the page. We are done with it. The remaining part is the footer, and that one I'll show you how we can make the footer. So we are done with the page, the front page. So I can update, and then the remaining part is to make these images to have the right images for us. So I'll close and then try to check if our website is now okay. So if we come, that's the website for us. Okay, these white things did not come. I was expecting this one to have a white background, but we shall see how we fix it. So that's our slider. If you click here, then our slider will be changing. See the title and then the specific slider that we have clicked at. Okay, our image are not clear, but this image are super clear. That's why I see it looks beautiful than ours, but it's the same thing that we've done, but our image is not clear. So we proceed, we go down. We come here, where they have this blog, these are posts, remember, these are blog posts. So these blog posts, for them, they have images, and that's why I see it looks nice. So to change, to make our blog posts have images, we have to say they're what? They are featured images, we cannot change them from the front page. So I'm going to delete this. This is a hello world blog, the post that comes with the WordPress. I'm going to delete this one first, and then I change the featured image of these front blogs. So I'll come to my I'll first close this one, and then come to blog posts, which is post here, and then I'll come to hello world. I'll delete this one, put it to trash straight away. So I'll put it in trash. Then after putting it in trash, this hello world is the one that I don't want. So if I refresh, I'll do what? I will see our blog post, and the hello world one has gone. What next? I want to set the featured image for this one, the featured image for this, and the featured image for this one. Okay, so I'll assume that these are blog posts that are being written by our school management, our website management. So I'll click here on placeholder, and I click on it. So I'll come to, when I click on it, then I'll be like previewing this blog, and if I want to edit, I can simply click on edit blog post, and then when I edit blog post, I'll have ability to change its featured image. So I'll come here and click on you see it has all these different formats, whether it's a video, gallery, all the rest. So I'll come and change this down here, featured image, and remove this one. Let me get an image for where SS. Let me get one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Maybe this one. I'll save. I'll let it load. Oh, it's not clear still. Okay, let me get this. Why is it not clear? Let me go on the original website. It's on Facebook. It's loading. Still. Is it clear here? I don't know. So I'll save this one. It's not clear still, but I'll just use it. So I'll come to the blog post, and then edit and change the featured image and put it back to the one that I've just downloaded, this one. So I'll set it as the featured image. So if I set that the featured image, and I update this one, and update this blog, and then if I come to the homepage, to our homepage, if I come to our homepage, we can see this beautiful image has been set here. Now we're going to do the same for this, the same for this, and the same for this. So I'll open this one, new tab, and this one, new tab, and this one in new tab. Okay, so I'm going to edit them. Then I'll click here on edit what? On edit post. Okay, so when I click on edit post, I can change the featured image. Okay, change this featured image, and then I'll come and get another Bora secondary post. This one. This was the celebration of best performers. So I'll save it, and then without wasting time, and come and change this one, download, upload, and then set it as a featured image. But remember, these have to be the posts, the real posts. This I'm just doing it to save time. So this one will be set as a featured image, and then I'll update. Don't forget to update. I'll come to this other blog post, and then I'll click on edit. I can close this one because it is done. This one. So I'll come also and get another image. Let me see the image of our president to our school. I'll save it. And then after saving it, I'll come and click on featured image on bottom here, and then I upload it. And after uploading, and then I'll select it and set it as a featured image. And then don't forget to do what? To update. So I'll update it. And after updating, I can close this. I think they are done. Let's go and check our website now. Let us refresh the home page. For the home page, yeah, there we are. Just one more thing, this one is remaining, so I'll just open this one and edit it in new tab. So I want to use a completely different image, maybe this one. I'm so tired with the students images. Let me get another kind of image. A building, no. A bus, no. A compound. Let me get this guy. This one. Let me get, which one should I get? Let me get this. So I'll save it. There's no even for sports. I'm just tired with these ones. Sports day. Let me get this girls team. I'll let it first load. Remember, you have to first let it load. So when it finishes loading, I'll save it. When it saves, I can come and set it now. This is the post that you have to download. To update. Where is it? Where is it exactly? This one, right? This one, student take crash course Japanese course. So I'll come and edit it. Remember, these have to be real posts, not just dummy posts. But I'm just using the dummy ones to save time. So I'll change the featured image and drag and drop it. Oh, I just did it before I let it finish loading. That's why it is showing like this. Then after, I will I'll insert in a post. What am I doing though? Okay, so I hope I've set it. Refresh. I refreshed things before JavaScript kicked in. So let me refresh. It's not yet. No, it's not yet uploaded. It's not yet updated. So I'll open. I'll close this one. I'll come. I just closed the website. No, I just come to edit, and then I'll click on change featured image and select our girl's image, and then say set featured image. And after doing that, I have to update it. So if we come and refresh, we can see our featured image already set here. Our featured image is set here. So let us proceed. This one is supposed to be a letter, like someone can submit their email here. So to do that, we have to use the Chimp Reporter. The Chimp Reporter code. So let me see if I have those codes. So you have here to come to contacts. You have to come and look for contacts. Ctrl F, contact. In fact, okay, we shall do that at last. Here, we're supposed to support what? You see the error code, the ID that we're using, the form is not existing. So I'll do that later. So we have this beautiful part, our blog, where someone can read about our school, academics, the school itself, the images are there, athletics, you see, we've got a right image, and then the campus life. So if we come to all, then all will be shown here. So that one is done. So we are done with the slider, we are done with these parts. So if you use the quality images, it could look good. We are done with this, and then we are coming here. This is okay, the events, but I'll show you how to manage the events later. Right now we're still just working on the home page itself. I'll say the home page itself. So after doing that, we proceed to the featured media. Okay, so these is a multimedia, so it's a gallery. So this gallery, and these are what? These are events. So this gallery can be managed by what? By the theme itself. So you come to dashboard, and then you come to the portion, to the part of gallery. Just like the way I told you, this theme can manage a lot of things. Among the things that you can manage, let's look at them. These are posts, of course, that is by WordPress, so we don't need to. These are settings for the theme itself. Then you have the media. we'll have the library, and this one is just a normal WordPress thing. So you have timetables. So this theme can manage the timetable. If you want to read more details about the timetable, remember when you download this theme, we saw it has a what? It has a documentation. So if you come to the documentation and come to menu, and then you open this PDF file, it comes with the PDF file. If you're interested, you can read more about the theme, how to create a timetable, how to create the events. You see, for example, if I want to search about timetable, just write time, and then you'll see the timetable part. And let me wait. I want to first show you the timetable part here in the what, you see, setting up timetable, displaying timetable and setting up timetable. You see, the timetable section is here. So if you want to read more about the timetable, just come timetable section, and then you'll be able to read. Okay, so it comes with a documentation, a well-detailed documentation, a PDF of how many pages? Of 82 pages. So if you really want to make a website with this theme, then you should come and read the documentation and know how to make a timetable and the rest. The documentation is pretty simple. Okay, so so you see we have timetables. We have timetable bookings for bookings. We have timetables for columns. We have events, and this one we shall look at them maybe. We have meetings. You can set meetings using this theme. We have the sidebar, what you can set in the sidebar. The footer, what you have to set to appear in the footer. The donations, what you want to set to appear in the donation and the donations. The courses themselves, which course that you offer in the schools, you can set them here. And if you want to know how to use them, all that is here in this documentation. This theme supports courses. It supports the gallery that we're going to look at the moment. Then we have testimonials, the meals in the school, the achievements, the teachers, the administrators, the contact, and and the WooCommerce itself. Okay, so we talked about WooCommerce, so we don't need to go back there. So all that is supported by this theme. Okay, so our part is right now we want to look at the the gallery. Where is it? Media gallery. So I click on media gallery, and my main motive is to change this blurred image and make them to become my own gallery. So if you click on gallery, you know what's made by gallery. Like there's an event, then you take pictures of that event and you have to organize them and put them in that album. That's what you call a gallery. So these are different events with different pictures that you may have. For example, here you can see the gallery of opening days at Stuart University. So here I can come and look for that gallery. I can even create a new one by clicking on add new. So here the opening days at Stuart University. So I'll click on it and edit it. So to edit it, you just simply click on it. Then you select what's the type of this gallery. For example, this type of a gallery, you can see it's a video gallery. So I can say it's a video gallery. It can maybe image gallery or audio gallery. And then I write the information about this gallery. And then I choose the image to represent the gallery. Okay. So let me choose an image, maybe for sports advertisements. Let me choose this one. So I attach it. Then after attaching it, then I have to put the video itself here. So I have to select a video and put the video itself here. In case someone clicks on that gallery, you should be able to see the video. Let me go to YouTube and get any video for Bwera Secondary School. So I'll paste this one. Let me see what's on this page. So there we are. That's the YouTube. So let me search where SS. So these are the kind of where SS videos that on YouTube. Let me get this. Okay, let me get this one for sports. So if I click on this and then I pause and then I copy this link for this video. Okay, so after copying the link, Bwera Boys FC. This is not the one. It's not the one for the school. Let me search where it says and get any. Okay, so let me get this one. These are just young boys at the school. So I'll copy the image, I'll copy the link, or I can just click here and then say copy embed copy URL, and then after getting the URL, I'll come back to my post and then I paste it here because it's a what? It's a video image. And then if I want to get the code itself, the embed code, I can just as well right click here and say copy embedded code. So if I click there and I come and paste it here, the embedded code for the iframe. So after I update it, so in update this gallery, so it means that when I come here to homepage, then you are supposed in here to see something good, something better than this blood image. So if I refresh, then we see instead of having that blood image, you have our gallery, and it's a what? And it's a video gallery. So if I click on it, oh no, we clicked on the wrong one. That was a post. Remember, I have the one for the post and we have the one for the video gallery. See here, this is a video gallery, and to preview a video gallery, don't need to go to another page. So you see, that's the content, but the content that I copied, it was not correct, so not well copied. In fact, let me remove this the embedded code and save it, and then I'll just leave the link, then refresh. Come and play this. Oh, something is wrong. Our YouTube is not working, but we'll see how to fix it. Okay, so that's how we put the gallery. This one, the image gallery, what during your smart campus journey. So if I come here, I'll come to gallery again, and then I come to what during smart campus journey. So if I click there, what surprised you during the smart campus journey? It's an image gallery. You can see here it's an image gallery, and I can do what? I can set the image for this image gallery. So let me put this image, then I attach it, then I save. You remember this gallery, if you want to learn more about the galleries, you can come to this documentation and you'll be able to read more about the galleries, because they even have the what? They even have categories where I can put some certain photos in a certain category, so that when you upload photos in a gallery, they're all grouped in a one category. So if I refresh here, you see I have this image, and if I click on it, I can be able to do what? To preview the image of that gallery. So smart theme under remember this one, I can also change them. Remember, we could change them when you're editing the page. Annual antenna, let us edit that one also. Annual antenna, so I'll come to media gallery, and then I come to annual antenna, edit. Let me put another image. Just choose the demo image here, and this one is a SoundCloud. The SoundCloud what? Is a SoundCloud embed. So I'll choose image. It's an audio, and I can choose the image to present this audio. Let me get this one. Save. You can as well make a what? The audio gallery, and I'll just drag and drop it here. I'll drag and drop it here, and then I'll do what? I will attach it. Okay, so I can upload and update. So in update, I come and refresh. I'll see the embedded data has been created. So if I click here, if it's the embedded item will come here. Okay, so if it's a SoundCloud and this is the embedded content, it will automatically come here, and you can be able to do what? To play it. So these others, I'll leave them those two to save time, to save your time. So proceed. These are what? These events. Okay, starting at braces. So if I click on this event, I'll be able to do what? Of course, to edit it consequently. So let me click on read more, and read more. Of course, I'll be able to do what? To change them if I click on them. So I click on it, and then I click on it. So when I click on it, when I'm previewing it, you can see there are posts. In fact, there are posts, and then no, are they posts? Yeah, they're not posts. Let me click on this and read more. What are they? What are they exactly? I think they are events. Undergraduate admission. These are events, I think. Okay, let us go to events and see if they are there. So we shall come to events. Where are the events? Events. Let me search. I think it's there. Events. Okay, they are here. So if I click on events, I'll be able to do what? To find the events themselves. So they are in form of categories. Let me search this one. It is, I don't know which demo content is this one. Undergraduate admission. Let me search for admission. Search undergraduate. If they're not events, what could they be? Okay, if you want to see what the demo content, what the type of this, you simply click on what? On edit, and then you'll be able to do what? To see what's the type of elements that are in that point, in that position. So it will load. Let us see what type of elements are they. So I'll scroll on bottom, and then when I move my mouse over it, you can see the action boxes. They are action boxes, and you can edit them from here. So if I click on it, and then I'll be able to do what? To change this action box. And you can see their designs, general here, and then you can change the image from here in front. So if I come here, let us see what they have here. They have these beautiful kind of images, and this one and this one. So if I want to change this one, so I'll come to edit, and then I click on what? The edit part, and then I click on it. Then I can change the image itself. So I can change the image. Let me get another fresh image for Bearer SS. So I can put the relevant image which could match with it. So this was our first bus at Bearer SS. Let me save it. Let me save this one also. What is this? A goat? Let me save this debating club, maybe. I'll let it load, and when it finishes, I'll go ahead and download it. I'll save it. Okay, there we go. So I'll come and drag and drop this one, and then I can call for some action there. So if I set it as, and then I'll be able to do what? To call for some action, and then I can communicate something here. And then I can put here read more, and I can put here a link, like in case someone clicks there, he should be taken there to that link. I can create it there, that link. Okay, so I'll save it, and then I'll come here and change this action box. You see that photo has been changed. I'll come to action box. I'll change this one, either the typography, I can as well change them, and then I can change the caption, and then I click here, then I also upload this image, and I set it as an image, and then when I say save as, then it will do what? It will be made as a front page image. Then I'll come here and change this one and change it to here, and come here and change the image. Let me change it to this one. So I can click here, and if I want to make this link to go to somewhere, I can as well redirect it from this point here to URL. So I'll just save it, and then I'll be able to get these images. Boom. And then I hope there I'll have created everything that was there in our homepage. And if you want to add more elements, remember what I told you when I was teaching you about WP editor. Of course, you can as well create another row anywhere. You can create another row, maybe another column or another row, and then you can select any element that you want here. For example, the elements that come with this theme, they are here. They begin with that STM. So when you click on STM, you see all the elements that they come with what? With this theme. They have achievement element, the spacing element, the title element, the call for action element, the button element, you have the counter element, the icon element, the image element, the single image element, the text box image. They have administrator contact element, the link more element, the gallery element. All these elements are there. Okay, so your task is just to come and play with them and know them. Otherwise, if you don't know them, then you can't use them, you know. So your task is to come and play with them in order to do what? To know them. So that's it. So I'll update, and then let us go and see our homepage again. It may not look exactly like the original one in the demo content, but at least we have shown you how you can manipulate everyone. I've shown you how you can manipulate this slider, the front page slider. I've shown you how you can change these ones. Okay, I've shown you how you can change the blog photos and then the blog posts, as well as setting them. I've shown you how you can change this background here of the events. These events I'm going to show you how you can change them. I have shown you how you can set the gallery, and I've shown you how you can say these call for action elements. Only the footer is the one that is missing. So after doing that, let us see how to look like on the mobile phone. So to see how to look like on the mobile phone, I'll just open in a new tab, and then I paste our website. And then after going to the website, as it is loading, I'll just simply right click on it and then say inspect. And when I click on inspect, and then I'll select any gadget that I want it to look at. For example, if I want to see how to look like on iPhone X, and I click on it and then I refresh, our website will possibly look like this on iPhone X so far. Remember, I've not finished it. So it will look like this on iPhone X, and I think someone can scroll, and our menu can simply look like this. Okay, that's our menu. Someone can search something here, and then if we scroll, we shall have our blog and see all the blog posts. Oh, did I click on anything? Okay, this is our blog, and then these are the top blogs. Then I have academics and school athletics. In case someone wants to see school blog, then click that, then it will show only them school blogs. If I want to see academic blog, then we'll click that and they'll see academic blogs. If you scroll, have the subscriber mail, and then you have the events. These are how the events will look like. And then you scroll, you have some featured media, the gallery and the rest. And then here we shall have some our values. Then we shall have what? Call for action. That's how it will do what? It will look like on the mobile phone. Yes, so after doing that, we are going to look at more things. I'll not complete all of them. I tell you this, I'll not complete all of them, but I'll attach the okay, when you download this theme, it comes with the manual. So if you're interested to make a school website, you can go ahead and read the manual, and then you can do this website with anything that you want to do it with, as long as the school website. So I'm going to show you like 2 more things, and then the rest I will leave it for you. In case you're interested, you can go ahead and use it more. So this website, we begin with the menu. How can you modify the menu? You want to modify the menu. So to modify the menu, you do what? You come to, of course, to your dashboard, appearance. Remember when you were talking about WordPress, appearance. Then after reaching the appearance, where's appearance? When you reach the appearance, it is here. Appearance, then come to menus. So when you click on menu, then you have this menu. How we can change the menu. For example, this is the the main menu. You can select the menus at this point, and then you do what? To be able to do what? To modify them. So let me click here on edit menu. Then I first select the menu that I want to edit first. So I want to change this one. Maybe this, I want about us to come here after academic. So I want about us to be at the last, next to contact us. To do that, I'm just showing you how you can do it. So I'll come to appearance menu. Then I'll select the menu that I want to. I think this is the menu, the one in the header. So I'll click in it and then say select. So when I say select, You see, the about is here, and I want this about to be on the bottom before the what? Before the contact us. So I'll just simply click and drag it all down. Drag it all down, and there before contact, I'll put the about and move it to be in the first, on the first hierarchy. So I can change, I can add anything, I can remove. And remember what I told you when we were talking about menus. There are things that you can add and you cannot add. You cannot add a picture in a menu so far for the basic WordPress menu, but you can add a page, you can add a post, you can add a custom link, you can add a category, you can add a WooCommerce endpoint, either orders and the rest. And then when you finish, you do what? You save. And after saving, if you come and visit our website, yeah, we'll see the about has come before the what? Before the contact us page. So before we proceed, let us look at different things that this theme can possibly do. It's really powerful theme for a school, and if you're to make a serious school website, you can consider using this theme. We have, for example, this athletics. You see, this one is at an event. So this is the top menu. Remember, if you want to modify things in this top menu, you can simply come here on the top menu. Here, top bar menu, and then you can select, and then you can be able to modify it. Now I was saying we're going to look at different things. For example, if we click here on athletics, it will take us to this part of the athletics. This is a page. It's nothing but a what? But a page. Likewise here, if we come here and click on do you have athletics? No, it's not in this page. But if we come here, let us go to our pages. Okay, let's come and select the what? The top bar menu. I think it's already selected. After selecting it, let us come and look for pages. Remember, I told you that there are pages that were created and installed in our website when we installed the demo. So let's see if we have the athletics what? Athletics page. Is it there? Athletics, academics, there is admission, there is alumni, athletics. It's not there. It is not in the posts. Athletics, I don't think. What could it be then? We shall find out whether it's an event or not. Okay, let's go to the original demo content. This is athletics. It's unfortunate we don't have athletics here. We have alumni. Okay, it's just an event page. Okay, yeah, you see, like among the pages we have athletics. Yeah, it's already the athletics. This is a page. You see, it's a page. It's nothing but a page. You can create just a page for athletics. Now let us see the demo content. I mean, what is comprised of this page. This page is comprised by this title. We also have that title here. You see the title, and also have that title here. We have this content. You can also create that content as well. And if you want to change this image, I've already shown you how to. And here there are some posts of athletics that matter according to athletics. So if I want to change this page, I can as well edit it, of course, with the what? With the WP editor. With the WP editor, and I can be able to do what? To change this what? To change this image. So you see, this is just a post that was created WP editor. And you should be able to, you should learn more about WP editor, because you can create anything with WP editor, even from scratch, without using the demo content. So if I want to change this image to athletics one, so I can just click there. I can write my story here, and then I can close this image and add my own image. Click there, then set image, and then if I say save, then you see the image will be set here, and then I close, then it will be set there. Can you see? I can resize it. I can add more text here. This is just a text block. I can come and put here, these are just a list of blogs. You see, it is nothing but a list of blog. I can change it, I can change it by just simply clicking here, and maybe see here it is just showing a list in a specific current of blog. This is just posts, and the post in a certain specific category. So if I want it to be in alumni category, athletics category. So I can just select athletic category. Then all the posts for the about athletics will be appearing here, as you can see. You can come and change this one. You can come and change this one. Can you see? Maybe download a book. This is just a button that takes you to a link that will make you download a certain PDF. You can come and change this email and the rest. So if I update, then our page will look like almost the one which is here. So that's a page. It's nothing but a page. So can you see? Nothing but a what? But a page. But will give more value to your website. I also have athletics. We have the staff. Let's look at the staff. This is also a page. It's nothing but a page. You also already have this page. Remember, these pages, you have to remove them here. If you're to make a real website, you have to remove these pages here. But they bring them to you to begin them with, not to begin from scratch. So if I click on staff, I'll be able to see the staff page. I don't have it there, but let me click here, staff. I have that page, I believe. That page is already there. The staff. Do you have page search results? It's not there. Page search results, no, they're not there. But if you come to pages, this demo content, it already brought you the page of what? The page of staff. Just because it is not yet included in the what? It's not included in the. It's not included in the menu. So that's the page of staff. You can as well edit. Then this is the staff profile. So if we proceed, let us look at what? Let's look at donations. Donation. This theme supports donations. It supports donation. I repeat, you can create some kind of donation like this one. Someone can contribute. Let us look at donations if we have it here. Let me hope you have it. The page of donations. I don't think we have it, but you can as well create it because they are just elements and you can just add them. Donation is here. Donation for grid, donation for single. So these are the pages that are already there. So you can edit a certain donation by simply clicking on it, and then you click on what? On edit donation. You see, you can write about donation and someone can come and contribute. So if you want to edit this donation, just go to it and then click on edit. Then you'll be able to edit this donation. Okay, this video has been too long, so I don't want to waste much of your time. That's why I want to be a little bit fast. So you can edit that donation at that point. So in case someone they want to help you in a donation, they can help you with that. So this theme supports that one also. You can look at alumni. This theme supports alumni. Let us look. We already have a page of alumni. So you click on the page alumni, we shall be listed with our alumni. So you can see here, and the post of alumni. So here, if you come to the home page of alumni, it is the alumni page, and then these are question and answers that you can also edit. If you want to edit something, just go to its page and then you'll find edit here, and then you'll be able to do what? To edit here, whether it's a WP Bakery or with that WordPress editor. I've already shown you how to change these background photos, and then you can change these background photos and put the real alumni photos. And these are events. These are events that are going to occur. Then we come to, let us go back to Smart School. That's alumni frequently asked questions. That one's also there. That one is also there. FAQ. We call it FAQ. Frequently asked questions. You see, it is there. It's already made for you. Yours just come and change these questions and put the relevant question with the relevant answers. Can you see? With the date and these things that you can change them using the widgets in the sidebar. I have frequently asked questions. They're also here. You can also as well change them. Okay. So after frequently asked questions, we can come to research website, research page. Let us see how our research page look like. Our research page, it is here. So our research page looks like this. But there are dummy images. So if you come here, the research page will look like this. But these are just optional pages. Someone can log in to their account, the school teachers and the rest, they can log in. The about us page, the school history. So if you come here to pages, you'll find also the school what? the history, the school history. If you come to school, the school itself, the school page and the school history, find it there. So here, if you come also to the school history, you'll find this beautiful thing where you can click and you click and you click and you click, and then you'll be able to do what? To preview all these things. So you can as well edit them as long as you can preview them in a year, what they achieved in this year. In the 1979 there was what? Corona. Yeah, each year with its image and then the achievement that was made. Okay, so that was that. There is news section. Okay, I'll just be a little bit faster. Frequently asked question, we finish. Research, we finish. About us, administration, about us page. You can also manage teachers' profiles with their social media links and the contacts. Okay, so if I click on this one, I'll be able to do what? To read their details. You can as well manage that here. Just go to a single person and then you say click edit, then you'll be able to edit them simply, their information, adding new one or removing new one. So if we proceed, let us look at that was the administration. Let us look at our campus page. If we click on the campus page, we'll be able to see the videos and the related information about our campus. And the facilities. If you click on the facilities, then you'll be able to see the facilities in a campus and the library and the rest. You can play with them there. So we come to about us again. You have the cafeteria page, so they are showing you different elements that you can use, and I guess there that's where you'll find the meals, what you can eat on lunch, what you can eat on dinner, and everything. If you want to see all the meals, click on read all, and then you'll see all the meals. If you want to click on a specific meal, just click on it and then you'll be able to see there is about the meal. Okay, on this day, the program of a meal, they are listed there, and then the footer is there. So to complete today's video, you can come and play with others, the courses and the calendar and the departments and the admission page, where people can sign up. The admission page is also there, and with the steps that shows how someone can can be admitted. The admission page, the school, the news page where you can find the blog posts for the news for the school. It's also there, the news page, and all the rest. The events, also the events. You have to look at the events. You can also manage the events using this theme. And then to finish, the contact us page is also there. But to finish at all, to finish completely, there's something that we do not look like, which is the customizer. Something very important. You have to customize your website and make it your own, because in the customizer, that's where you'll set the color of the website, the logo, the icon, and other information about the about your website. You can set them inside the inside the customizer. So by the time you finish reading this website, or reading, by the time you finish learning the whole of this theme, you should be able to do to make something like this, a website like this one, or a website like those ones that I showed you at first, where the one that I showed you with the demo. This is their portal, in case you want to see their themes, that other themes. If you're inspired with this theme, you can find their other themes here. You see, you can find their other themes here. So the smarty theme, where is it? I'll search it. Smarty theme, it is here. See, they have other themes. You can come and also play with them. Okay, eLab for WooCommerce. They have for manufacturer company. They have for motors. They have for business and finance. So you should be able to make a website like this one if you import the demo content and this by the end of completing this video. Okay, you should be able to make a website like this if you take your time. But me, I've done all this in the time of less than 2 hours. But if you take your time, you should be able to make a great website like this one for your client, or a great website like this one for your kindergarten client, and like this one for your school website, or like this one for a university website or a high school website, or more than this. So thank you for watching up to this point. Make sure that you download and practice this theme. I'll attach the link to download this theme in the description. And if you want to really understand about this theme, read the documentation, then you'll be able to master everything that I've talked about, even more than what I've talked about. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video.